Phil, you remember last week when I was telling you the story about the students I spoke to down in South Florida? A group of about 40 students, graduate students. I asked them the question like we normally ask, what has your experience been with your leadership?
And how did they respond?
And how, well, it was stunning. 40 people, 38 of them said, I've had bad experiences or less than ideal experiences with their leaders. And they started to tell some of the stories, and frankly, some of them were toxic, which is a little sad. There were two young ladies in the front row who didn't raise their hand, and one of them finally raised their hand and said, I've had quite a different experience. My leader does things differently. She says, this woman sits down with me and listens to what I say, and she has an interest in my ideas. When I get stuck on a problem, she helps me through it. She helps take the barriers away, but she doesn't do the work for me. She helps me get through it, and that's really cool. And she said the most interesting thing, the most important thing is she talks to me about my career, and she tries to tell me about what I can be and do around here as my career develops. And she said that's what I value the most.
So it sounds like we need to interview this leader for our next edition of our book.
That's a great idea.